Hi everyone, welcome to class. My name is Sarah and today I'm going to guide you through this practice. Today's flow is a 25-minute Yin Yoga sequence with focus on the hips. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I upload new videos every Tuesday and Friday all about movement, mindset and nutrition. If that's something that you're interested in, make sure to subscribe for weekly new videos. Yin Yoga is a very slow-paced yoga style. We are going to hold the asanas for longer periods of time, which gives us the space to explore our feelings and emotions as they come up in each pose. This allows us also to get to know our body better. Despite and especially because of the longer holds, Yin Yoga can be very challenging. Physically, it allows us to build strength and gives us the time for correct alignment. Emotionally, it gives us space to process, and mentally, Yin Yoga welcomes in stability and balance. Yin Yoga is an amazing tool to relieve tension. For today, I recommend you grab your yoga mat, the bigger and the softer the better today, and if you have, take also your yoga blocks. If you don't have yoga blocks but you know you might need some assistance, grab a stack of books and just place them next to your mat. Put in a comfortable outfit and meet me on the mat. We're getting started in wide-legged child's pose today. Kneel at the back of your mat so that your toes are touching and then open the knees as wide as the mat. Begin to lower your upper body down to the ground. Stretch the arms out in front of you and rest the forehead down to the ground. Today we are going to hold each pose for 3 minutes to release connective tissue, feel the deep stretch, and get the energy flowing. I will verbally guide you from one pose to the next one. Then I stop talking so you can focus on the pose, your breath, and the sensations within your body. After 3 minutes, there will be a gong. Then I will guide you to the next pose. I invite you to deepen your breath. Close the mouth and breathe deeply through your nose directly into your belly. With every exhalation, sink deeper to the ground and begin to relax your whole body. Notice how your body is feeling today. If there are any areas feeling extremely well, areas feeling a little bit tight, tired, or stiff. Begin to breathe into those areas, sending new energy and oxygen into those areas. Gently press into your hands and the knees to move yourself up into a tabletop position. From here, step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. We have a few options here, so either you stay on your hands, or you're starting to lower yourself down onto the forearms, and if this is too intense and you want kind of a middle way, place the block under your forearms. Switch up the sides. Place the hands onto the ground, move the right knee to the back and step the left foot to the front to the outside of the left hand. And find your variation either on the hands, the forearms on the ground, or on the blocks. Just make sure in this pose that the knee stays directly on top of the ankle or slightly behind. Breathe deeply into the stretch. Release this pose and come back into tabletop position. From here, move yourself parallel to the short side of the mat. Then begin to slide the knees to the outside into frog pose. Our whole body forms 90-degree angles. So from the upper body to the thighs, from the thighs to the lower legs, and from the shins towards the flexed foot. Everything is in a 90-degree angle. You can stay either up on your hands or lower yourself down onto the forearms. Release the head down to the ground. If you are experiencing pain under your knees, take a folded blanket or a towel and place it between your yoga mat and the knees. Exit this pose. Find your way back into tabletop position. From here, move the right knee towards the right wrist and slide the right foot to the left wrist so that the shin is parallel to the floor. Keep your foot flexed. And slide the left toes towards the back into pigeon pose. Make sure that your hips are squared and showing to the front. If this pose is not available to you yet, place a block under your right sit bones. Either stay upright, or for a more restorative pose, walk the hands to the front and lower the upper body down over the right leg. Walk your hands back in. Press yourself to the back into tabletop position and switch up the sides. Move the left knee towards the left wrist. Slide the left foot to the right wrist so that the shin is parallel to the short side of the mat. And then lower yourself down into pigeon pose. If available to you, lower also your upper body down to the ground, surrendering. press into your hands and bring yourself back up into tabletop position. And sit down next to your feet to swing them to the front. Allow the insides of your feet to touch. Drop the knees out to the side. The soles of your feet are facing upwards to the sky or the ceiling. Relax your arms down to the ground so that the forearms are touching the floor in front of you. Relax the head. Actively choose if you want to keep your palms facing down or turn them up to face the sky or the ceiling. It is your choice, but choose actively. It is your choice. Release this pose by placing the hands to the outside of your knees and gently press them together. Then roll yourself down into a laying position on your back. Bring a bend in both of your legs. Take your arms to the outside of the legs and place your fingertips on top of your feet. And then press them down so the knees are entering into your armpits. If this pose is not available to you, place your hands onto your knees and then slide them down to the shins. From here, open the knees out to the side. this was our last pose. From here you can either move on with your day or take a few more minutes to rest in Shavasana, digest all the poses, focus on your breath, notice how your body is feeling now, and thank yourself for showing up for yourself. I will see you in the next video. Until then, I wish you an amazing time. I send you love and light. Your Sarah.